I'm Katia Montgomery, and I'm sharing this access service map that I had created. It's a tool I built to help caregivers, staff, and riders instantly check if they're in the access service area or not. The problem was that there wasn't a public way for anyone to check that information besides giving us a call. And because of that, riders and caregivers had no simple way to see if their house or the places that they wanted to travel was inside or outside. And so that created a burden on our staff. They were repeatedly answering the same question: is my address in the service area? Is that top pot in my service area? Can I travel here and when? And operationally, it created a high volume of calls and emails when the tool that I created will give a simple yes or no. Oops, wrong direction. Okay. So to solve that, I built a one-step address tracker that gives a clear yes or no, along with standardized service hours. Accessibility was a priority from the start, so the map also works with screen readers and on mobile devices. I simplified the schedule so it has it has the weekday, Saturday, and Sunday, all service hours in one dialog box. This helped with user error and having a toggle on and off. How it works. I started by creating the service area polygons in Arc Pro. Using automated scripts that I wrote to streamline the workflow for each service change. When I say service change, I work for King County Metro. I'm sure if you guys are familiar with it, it's March, and in September there's a service change where the routes change depending on if we're going to add more trips or we're deleting a route. That's what I'm referring to as service change. And so we build our service area polygons based off of fixed route. I used open source tools to build a interactive web map where users can type in an address or click anywhere on the map, and it instantly checks if you're in or out. And it gives you the earliest and latest service hours in one dialog box. After I created the initial tool, I sent it to the King County webmasters, and they pretty much matched it to the county designs and upgraded my accessibility standards. My screen reader and mobile device, the code that I had wrote wasn't the best. Also, before I gave it to the webmaster, my map looked like it was made in Windows 98. So his was a lot nicer. Okay. The impacts, the tools made it a lot easier for riders, caregivers to confirm if they're inside or outside the service area. They helped reduce the repetitive in or out questions. It's also come up in a lot of council meetings and board meetings. A lot of council members have used it and shared with their community. Overall, it has increased confidence and transparency with access service area. Okay, well, let's see. We'll put this down so I don't need that anymore. Oh, hopefully this is okay. Taking it sweet time. Okay, so this is so again, mine looked like Windows 98, and the webmaster made it look like all the other King County websites, so beautiful. So you can click all these polygons or all the service area polygons for Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, hours from 4 a.m. to 3:59 a.m. the next day, since some Metro route buses go to the next day. So you should just be able to click anywhere on the map. Oh. Taking it sweet time again. And it lets you know if you're inside the service area or not, and the hours for that service area, for that point. So you can click all over here, no matter where you click. Then you can also enter an address. I can type in front of a bunch of people. So 9804. Okay, that's it.